Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I am here to review Confederacy of Dunces from writer John Kennedy Toole. And this is a book that I was super excited to check out. I heard amazing things about it. Absolutely hilarious, as this focuses on Ignatius Reilly, who is a gluttonous slob, just disgusting kind of man that is super into medieval history, Thomas Aquinas, and just thinks that the world around him, modern New Orleans, is a cesspool for all the worst of people, from Freud to homosexuals, heterosexuals, Protestants, and everybody else around him. And he goes on this journey of being forced to actually get a job, which he does not have, as he mooches off of living with his mother, and has to deal with all kinds of shenanigans and all these different opportunities that he gets. It's this kind of Don Quixote, Candide kind of, this man is so stubborn and foolish and going into all these different situations that all have crazy, hilarious, and unexpectedly crazy kinds of results, and makes this book so interesting to go on this journey with. You should hate Ignatius. You should hate everything about him. But he's so fascinating as a character to dive into the story with and spend this time with that it's hard for you to not enjoy his absurdity, his ignorance, and just the plain ridiculousness, and all with that southernness about him. And it just, I listened to the audiobook, and the whole entire time I was just like, I want Jason Sudeikis doing his southern accent, doing this whole entire book. It would have been absolutely hilarious. But the dialogue is so smart, clever, biting. The commentary, the satire about all of this is so interesting. And even if this book is pretty old in like few decades at this point, it still feels very relevant and poignant in a lot of ways, and unfortunately so, but that is the case. It is something that you could read through and absolutely get a kick out of every single page of it, because there's always something funny and interesting to say. But it also has this very interesting commentary on a man like this, who is so judgmental about the world around him while being all the worst qualities of humanity himself. And I think Toole just was able to capture lightning in a bottle here with such a character that is so compelling to go on this journey with. It was so despicable and easy to laugh at that we, the audience, could have fun at his expense, and deservedly so. And just the craziness of his journey from trying to get some kind of ownership in his life. You know, he thinks he's so smart, he's so clever, he has all this knowledge, but it never really materializes into anything, and he's a bum. And he is such a fun, crazy, entertaining bum, going on all these different hijinks and adventures, that this book is an absolute delight to read. And in the end, this is definitely something that you could broaden your perspectives with and have a blast doing it along the way. So definitely would recommend this one. But those are my thoughts on A Confederacy of Dunces. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some books. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.